Shunde is a modern, fast-paced city, but right in the heart of town is a place where the pace slows down and time seems to stand still. I'm in the ground of one of the most beautiful gardens in southern China, the Qingfei Garden, built in the Ming Dynasty. Oh, this has been here for several hundred years. Let's walk around the garden and check it out. It's typical of a Chinese garden. Water is prosperity. Water is wealth. And of course, a lot of bridges. And all of this is a work of art. The bridges make the garden look not only more interesting, but also make the garden look big. What a beautiful garden. This particular official mansion was originally built during the Wanli era of the Ming Dynasty for a local official. This is the famous Nine-Dragon Fountain. The dragon means energy, prosperity, and courage. You often see this in most of the Chinese garden, miniature mountain. Over here, there's a typical entrance of a doorway, a nice round doorway. Everything here is designed to create a feeling of spiritual balance and peace. This is the pavilion of contemplation. Now I'm calm and my mind is cleansed. You look around a typical Chinese garden, each stone, each tree, each bridge, every single thing is designed and placed in perfect harmony. Now I just step out of history. Right outside the gate, the busy modern world is waiting. Now this street is a walking street. You either have 2 foot or 2 wheels. No 4-wheel drive here, okay? Either a little motorcycle or tricycle or bicycle or just walk around. This is where people in Shunde come and shop. And where they also come to eat. Time for one of my favorite snacks. When you come to Shunde, you will never leave the city without trying this. This is steamed milk. This is double steam. There's 2 different layers. Look, this is 1 layer right here. Can you see the layer? Yeah, 1 layer. And other layer, 2 layers. And this is different. This is ginger flavor steamed milk. This is Miss Ma. This is Miss Zheng. They're both 5th grade. And every time I come here, I visit their family and I bring them over here to try this. This is very, very famous. Let's go in the kitchen and find out what makes this custard doubly delicious. The owner shared a secret with me. That's why you call double layer or double skin milk. Look at this. Unpasteurized milk with very high fat content and buttermilk. And then you boil it until it brings to a boil and you cool down for about an hour or so. And then you can see there's a layer right here. And I use a chopstick and poke and hold here, and I pull the milk out. And you see the layer? This is the first layer. And then they take this milk and then mix it with egg and sugar. And then pull it back here. And then the second time, you steam it. The first time you boil, the second time you steam it. Now you place the bowl over the water bath. This is a special steamer. And this is the first layer, you can tell. This is the milk that mixed with sugar and egg. That's the reason why this double layer steamed milk is very sweet and very rich, because the addition of sugar and egg. Now because the milk fat is lighter than the milk itself, so the first layer that you see now will flow back to the top and form the first layer. Now she's going to cover it and let it steam for about 20 to 22 minutes. The owner explained to me, her grandmother, her grandfather started this almost 100 years ago. And they still use the traditional way of doing it. That means you use unpasteurized milk then they have a farm. They get all this milk from that particular farm. So it's quality control. You know why, what she's doing that for? Release some of the steam so it would not cause any bubble. So the milk be nice and smooth. When it's almost ready, you add cold water to the steam bath. Turn the heat off. Let it finish cooking the last few seconds. Hey, this is all ready and done. Let's take it out. Okay? Ready, ready, ready. Wow. Very hot. Hot, hot, hot. Whoa. Finally, take a look at this. Everything is run. Double layer. The first layer is still floating on top, okay? Then you can eat it hot or you can eat it chilled. I'm gonna take it down there and serve to the guests. So if you're visiting Shunde, make sure to plan a double delight. First, wander through the Jinghui Garden, and then treat yourself to a double-layer steamed milk. Tasty proof that life's simple pleasures are the sweetest and the richest.